Whew. Hi, guys. Coming in with a late night, early morning weather forecast. Dovey Milton. It seems that the rains have dissipated. For the next 7 days, there will be moderate rain showers with an overcast. But there's a hurricane brewing in the Gulf. So be careful. Have your umbrellas and get off those damn scooters before they get carried away by the hurricane. On to our regular broadcast. Listen, it's late at night. I'm half asleep. Got up to get me something to drink. And I said, let me come on and have a quick chit chat with you guys, 15, 20 minutes tops. What's up, Aunt? What's up? 15, 20-minute tops. Okay, and for those in the background, I said 15 to 20-minute tops. I didn't say I had 15 to 20 tops. They take shit and they run with it. And they be just I want to come on and talk about what I have been seeing, what has been going on. I'm breaking the internet right now. I got two people in here. Uh, listen, I've been watching what's been going on and just the whole juicycation thing, and I spoke briefly about it before. Juicycation. Tracy, don't go up there and get your ass whooped by those church women. Just because they in church, they still got those anointed hands. Those anointed hands. Hey, Lady T, good morning. Them church women, don't be fooled. There were church women supporting VS. So you know they can be with the shits when they need to be. They'll say, God, give me the strength to beat this hoe down. And you may get wore out on that damn boat for the gods. And you get wore out, Tracy, you're like, they can't do anything. They can't do, and they can't. I'm trying to go in that upper register that only dogs can hear when you get high like that, Tracy. I can't reach that though. But um, hey, Patricia Ellington. But the thing is, she was like, she's going on this. Let that man have his trip. You know, I don't fuck with him. Even though, listen, I won't ever do anything harmful to Jay Wilson, but I don't roll with him. Let me just say it like that. I won't. You going to purposely, you're going to just fucking instigate stuff, Tracy. Why are you in MU? And y'all were trying to think about names. All these cations. Hell, I'm gonna have a revocation. I'm gonna have a revocation. My revocation is gonna have a swing, a dungeon room. Um, Basically, we should be like an orgy or something. It wouldn't even be but needless to say, I'm putting mine together. We're gonna have t-shirts. It's gonna on the back of the t-shirts, it's gonna be like saying top, bottom, versatile, come dump. I mean, regular sayings that you get on t-shirts. Um, I'm frigid in bed. I'm not nimble. You t-shirts that say nimble, less nimble, immobile. Immobile be like Brianna, but nimble would be like Lady Snoop. Like, because Lady Snoop is like, a walking stick. A wind come and carry her ass off, and that may work in a man's benefit. But I but you can't play, and they got it. And the thing is, now Tracy, your hair on your head is like a goddamn gremlin, and I told you that before. You can't feed that motherfucker after midnight and never ever get it wet. Now you're gonna be on a boat, girl. You can't get that hair wet because we don't know what the fuck it's gonna morph into. Um, and the thing is, when you got, you talking about, oh, I'm gonna be in a bathing suit. Don't do us that, Tracy. Don't do that to us, please. You gonna be in the bathing suit with that ass that you got in the back, or lack thereof, an ass, girl. You gonna look like a grown. You gonna look like a full grown ass baby that's the shitted and pissed in a diaper. If you throw a two-piece bikini on, Teresa, you know the back where your ass supposed to be gonna be an air pocket, bitch. It's gonna be an air pocket where your ass supposed to be, Tracy. I'll just suggest this: wrap some kind of sarong around, like a little sarong. You may not know what that is. It's a, I guess like a skirt, like a Hawaiian men wear them. But Tracy, in some other cultures they wear them too. I think in India as well. But honey, listen, throw that on. Don't do that to yourself, because just like you say, you'll be taking pictures of others. There's gonna be someone taking a picture of you right back, Tracy. Do you want to be caught up like that? Do you want to be caught up like that? Jude, Jude G, listen. He getting ready. Let me tell you something. Jay, he said it's just YouTube. So we're gonna just see, because everybody gonna be trying to just do stuff for YouTube. So just go with the flow, Jay. I get what you said, June G. I'm with you on that. And the thing is, Tracy, you sitting up here when that man said you don't have no ass, and you was like, I went down there just to be with my man. Teresa, that was the first time you met him, and you let him cream pie you, girl. You let him raw dog you. Cream pie, raw dog, raw dick, naked dick in you. You know what that means? Teresa, you talk about people catching stuff, and you know what happened with Rico. And you always try to put that monkey on everyone else's back, Tracy. You try to Rob Rex shot that monkey. He didn't want any other part of it after he had that monkey, which he also referred to it as an orangutan. So that motherfucker not even a monkey anymore. You got a goddamn great ape between your legs. But we have to call a zookeeper to tranquilize that bitch. But and the thing is, though, you sat over there and you talk about people like Rico and his status, girl. But you go down there and let a dude go up into you raw. Who are you? How dare you talk about someone's status and you letting dudes run up in you bareback? I know, Candy Cane. I could barely sleep. This is the celibacy. I've been celibate and it's been throwing my sleeping pattern off. That's why I tell people, I wouldn't want people to walk a mile in my shoes. And it's been going on a month. It's been a month since I've been celibate. A month. I'm gonna go another 2 or 3 weeks. I'm trying to be a rebirth. Be a rebirth. Um, and not a month or two, you may see me wielding some steel, baby, walking down the street, taking everybody out. But right now, we're at a good place. Now, I don't know. Back to Tracy. Now, Tracy, another thing you need to call, since you're calling this cruise line and finding out everything, ask them, are pets really allowed on the boat? You could go as a service animal. You could be MU's animal for it's another term that's used. An animal that can calm you down, like people have guinea pigs. Guinea pigs, little kittens, fluffy bunnies. Now, you wouldn't fall into the cute category of those creatures, but you're something altogether different. And scientists haven't yet discovered what it is, but it's something there, some type of fucking X gene. But I just know you heard this little heifer be doing the most right here. This one of the main ones. Where that damn T Danielle at? Uh, but and another thing is, she's sitting over there. Teresa, you talking about, she bragging about going and screwing Rob Rack. I went down, at least I got some, because it was someone else. She was talking about Soka, or so it was someone else. And she was talking about, and you did this, and Tracy, the shit that you say about her, you did. Are you kidding me? You went across country for some dick. Bitch, why don't you be like the rest of us and fuck your neighbor that stay down the street? But I think that she got it. She gave it to Rob Rack because he was the only taker. There were no other bidders. She just put that motherfucker on the plate and said, "Here you go." Now, Tracy, when you did that, you should have told them to hold the mustard. Because obviously someone was a bit heavy-handed, and mustard is gonna be your name for here till eternity ends. Bitch, I'm gonna be in a nursing home, bitch, and be saying, "You said that bitch puss smell like mustard." But and I think at the nursing home, baby, you'll win over everybody because old people like potato salad. And that may make them remember their younger days, their youthful days. When you spread your legs and they smell like mustard, they'll think about barbecues in the summertime and mosquitoes biting and undercooked pork and salmonella. But needless to say, that's all the stuff that sums up your coochie, bitch. Your pussy is something to eat on Fear Factor, bitch, and they wouldn't even touch that motherfucker. But yeah, Rob Rack, after he screwed you, stop bragging about Rob Rack, girl, because after he screwed you, girl, he was talking about how ugly you were and how bad built you were, and I keep going to that because he kept going to that. Girl, he didn't know whether to fucking, like I said, he didn't know whether to put a wooden stake through the heart of your puss or either throw holy water on it or take it out with a silver bullet. Judging by how your face and everything is built, bitch, I think that puss between your legs, bitch, you could probably have to put a fucking glue trap down to catch that motherfucker, or either get like a critter cage that they catch raccoons and possums with to catch that pussy instead of loose in the woods somewhere so it won't fuck with no one else. Um, then we go to Brianna. Brianna, you said Chucky wanted to eat your box. Bitch, that jumbo jack in the box motherfucker, hell no. Chucky would have to first find your box, Brianna. Chucky would have to find it. He couldn't find it. Stevie Wonder couldn't find that motherfucker. He couldn't read. You'd have to read Braille to find the entrance to your coochie. And then you have to hire an archaeologist with all the sediment and stuff you have that's built up over the years. Bitch, either that or call someone that worked with trees. I forgot the term for that. So they can count the rings in the coochie to see what your real age is. They need to first, of course, they have to find it. And I told you, wherever that puss is hidden, we can find a lost temple of fucking a lost temple that have golden bars and all types of rubies and shit. Yeah. When you find that puss, because it's like a lost world, a lost kingdom. Many explorers have made maps about how to reach the entrance to her cooch, but no one has ever ventured there really and successfully lived, to tell a tale about what it was like. They come in the dead of night, climbing through the windows, and they try. All they do is find them molds of one of those folds of skin that got moisture in it, and they get off by just putting the dick in that. I guess the same outcome, is usually a result. Uh, and then what happened? Oh yeah, back to MU and Tracy, y'all, because it's late. I'm coming on. I was kind of up and about, and I said I'm gonna come on and talk for a few minutes and go to sleep for 3 hours and get up again. But MU and Tracy was trying to come up with a term. They're trying to come up with a name for their little for to put on top of Juicycation. So they're gonna add a name like it's an offshoot of Juicycation. And they were again trying to come up with names. I thought of names that they could use. MU, Tracy, y'all the subscribers, let them know that Rebel has some suggestions that they could take if they would like, and I would be honored. First name, Tweedledee and Tweedledum. Um, Trema. Trema. MU and Tracy. That's Trema. A tree. Um, Let me see. It was another one. Dr. Jekyll and Mrs. Hyde. Um, Beauty. Beauty and the Beast. MU would be the beauty, the mindless beauty that you only look at it and ask her never to talk, but just smile. And whatever the fuck you do, don't dance. MU, sit your ass down. Don't get up. We don't need to see the mating dance of a walking stick. I don't want to see a praying man that's trying to lure a mate into their nest to breed. I don't want to see that. Uh-uh. Then you got Tracy. Tracy, MU is a pretty woman. You're the frumpy friend that they're going to think is the maid. I'm telling you. They're going to be like, ma'am, could you get your maid to go get us a drink, a cold drink? Ma'am, oh my God, you brought your domestic aid? Thing one and thing two. That's it. Oh, from Flavor of Love, when it was two girls on there called Thing One and Thing Two, and I would have cursed their ass out trying to give me a name like that. And I would have said, and you little dingaling thing, you got a little thing. But Candy Cane, what? What Candy Cane? Lynn T sleeps so I can come in here and get away with a lot more. But wait, is she asleep? Let me look. She pops up like a sniper. Okay. She good. I'm good right now. But I don't understand what the names is like. Okay. Let me think of another name. Y'all, we gotta come up with some names to give a BBcation bad Bill. Okay, you know what? See, right there. It could be a night in MU. A night in MU, which means, of course, Tracy. MU, you know Tracy want to munch on your box. She wants you, MU. That's why she's so protective, like a little soft stud. And the thing is, maybe on her planet the studs look like that. I don't know if whatever planet Tracy from, I don't want to fucking go nowhere near that. That's the fucking home world of the predators and fucking aliens from Ripley's movies, bitch. They're the dominant species. The other dog-like aliens that live there were the Alf-like aliens. They left and crash landed here on Earth, and now we have Tracy. But man, I think the nose made that motherfucker crash because it was a weight limit that had been reached already, and the nose took that bitch right over. Um, Hey, Rat Treasure. Rat Treasure, that's what they used to call me when they would get me. They would call me a Rat Treasure. My ex said, of course, I was fool's gold. My ex said I was fool's gold on some coal. You damn right, motherfucker. They label you that when you didn't. They caught you cheating a few times, but I wasn't the only one. Um, beef sectorcation. Beef sectorcation. I like beef sectorcation, but I think MU Tracy wants to scissor you. And I'm telling you, I'm gonna keep saying it. She wants you and her to scissor each other. And judging by when Tracy didn't have her wig on, girl, you're gonna have a lot of fucking paper cuts. It's gonna be like somebody gave you an edge up with a razor and they didn't put nothing on your face and you just got like little slices and shit. Um, but I don't know. Everybody going on that damn boat. Everybody going on the boat. Ooh, that's going to be the day that Jacked and Grinder crashes, of course, because there's going to be too many people logged on. I don't want to be anywhere near that when that happens. Uh, Johnny Mac is funny. Wait, is Johnny Mac in here? I usually can sense when another man come in the room. Where's Johnny Mac? Oh, there you go, Johnny. Hey, Johnny Mac. I have like a gift, like a special gift. Grandma could see ghosts after she's had like a half a case of liquor, but she could see ghosts and she spoke with our ancestors. Now, of course, she used to call them bitches and hoes when she would talk to them, but and then she made homophobic slurs. And this was the great grandmother, not my grandma. Let me clear that up because the two grandmothers, they were loving women, but that great grandma, that was a motherfucker right there. That motherfucker right there. But yeah, she would see gay people y'all, and she'd be, I think that boy queer. This how she would talk. I think that boy is a queer. I was like, what the fuck is a queer? A queer? Like when she said queer, I was like, is that like a race or some type of racist term or? Because I didn't know I was a child. I just remember her saying that boy is a queer and he queer. He's shaky. He got some sugar in his gas tank. He got sugar in his gas and he ain't right in the Lord's eyes. And I was like, well, was it right in the Lord's eyes when you was fucking a pastor, great grandma? Okay. Great grandma was the hoe in the little town that she was from. Y'all get mad if y'all want to. Family, get y'all ass out of here, because I know some of y'all be in my bushes. That's how I got some of them hoe tendencies. It came through my genetics. Shit, you done made me be hoish sometimes. I don't be wanting to be hoish. That was the old me. That was the old me. I mean, I'm just giving y'all, I give y'all little windows into who I am. The old me was kind of hoish at times. But I was a good man, Savannah. I was a good man. Uh, hey, Heavy Bear. Yes, she was faulting the pastor. But you sitting up talking about who's queer, who's this, and girl, all your kids got different daddies. What you talking about, great grandmother? And you know what? I ain't like her ass because she was mean as hell. But she was mean and she had a bunch of kids. She was not loving. She wasn't baking cookies. She'd beat your ass before she'd bake a cookie. Or she'd be like that witch that was luring Hansel and Gretel in that fucking house. There was a man like that in my old neighborhood when I was a teenager trying to lure me in his house. And motherfucker tried it nowadays. He was fine too, but he was grown, and I wasn't going into that house because I didn't know what to expect. They told me don't trust strangers. And I was probably I was about 11 or 12, and he was trying to get me to come in his house to show me some little figurines. I called it, motherfucker, in this house today, show you some toys, motherfucker. You go out the back door, jump in the gate to get the fuck away from here. You showed me you want to show me some figurines. I got some toys. Come over here, let's play. Pull out all kind of bondage shit. gag balls, gag balls, restraints, anal beads. Y'all, I'm playing mostly. Most of that I'm joking about. Because y'all gonna be like, oh, Rebel. So like they did a poll to thank you, the real Mrs. J. So they did a poll, y'all, about the sex symbols, and I'm up there. I rated pretty high in the poll, but someone made a comment and said, "Rebel so Rebel so nasty," and I had to tell her on the poll. I put a comment under her comment when she said, "Ugh, Rebel so nasty." I said, "Yes, I am very much so, very much so." Straight up hoe, nasty. Fuck a nigga down. But don't y'all know? Y'all stop talking about y'all free. Stop talking about your friends to your man talking about who's hoes and what they do. Don't you know that shit turns them ninjas on? When y'all be like, ooh, she sleep with a man on the first date. What your man's gonna be like, oh shit, I don't have to work too hard to get it. Fuck, I'm gonna go over there. Oh, Rebel so nasty. That's all he do is talk about sex. What they'll think. Oh shit. Well, he don't got no shit. That may be something I can get because they ain't gonna. He already opened up to the idea. Oh, thank you, Red Treasure. Thank you for saying that. I I don't consider my sex really my sex. I don't consider myself like a bombshell sex symbol. I just think that I'm a exotic god from another planet. I don't, um, but y'all got to check out that poll had me because she had everybody. She had me captivated. She had Sean. She had James Carl. She had Jay Wilson. Rick Reed. All the basically all the guys from the beef sector, but it was only gay men. I didn't notice there wasn't any straight men on there. So the y'all straight guys see, because we got real Anthony McNeil is straight. You got Larry Nelson. You got Mr. Carruthers. Okay, it's a done deal. That's all. No more. That's all the straight guys. Then you got Ken Nola. Okay, now that's the three I just named. No more go on that list. Um, and it is right what men think about. That's it. Men do think about intimacy. I'm trying not to be vulgar because people look at me and y'all put me on such a high pedestal and y'all hold me in such high regards. So I got to be careful with what I say. Uh, but I'm telling you, the relationship I was in, and Tracy, take note. Tracy, I was gonna. Oh, wait, before I said about the relationship, Tracy, you're saying like the cruise is 7 days, and I think she was saying, "Oh, that's a long time. I don't know. I don't want to do 7 days." You mean you don't want to do 7 days again? Because wasn't your little jail stint about 7 days? And again, Tracy, stop talking about people being broke. Girl, you was stuck in jail for $150, honey. I got a sports coat right here I just bought a few days ago that costs more than that. What are you, girl? I could have sold my damn sports coat back and got the money to bail you out of jail. Girl, no. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I don't. My phone is trying to update, but anyways, they talking about baby Snooch. Yes, baby, the Snooch and I are two separate entities. When I say no, the Snooch say yes, which is why I've had my share of dudes that look like goblins in the faces because they had a nice body and other attributes. But Snooch get me in trouble because Snooch is like it has the brain capacity of Tracy, but pretty. Now that's when it's shaved because that motherfucker unshaved looked like a motherfucking woolly mammoth from the Ice Age. But I yeah, I have to keep that. I call it neck bone, really. He got you saying salute. Baby, I said, mm. I posted on my community page. This little ex of mine, I called him all kind of names. Cause he gonna tell me, I said my snooch is like a graceful swan. And I sent him a picture of a swan swimming across this quiet lake with this beautiful background. He sent me a damn picture of a rhino flipping a car and said more like this. Who the hell say shit like that? It didn't make you go nowhere. You was here for 6, 7 years. You was here for 6, 7 years, not 6 or 7 days, Tracy. And Tracy, you kept talking about him stuffing it inside you. Girl, you're not a goddamn turkey. What are you talking about? He stuffed it inside of you. Girl, the only way Rob Rag Dick was gonna get hard to go off into your cooter, because that's not even a snooch that you got. You got a cooter. Bitch, you got something that hides out in the woods, bitch, like a fucking like Slender Man, girl. You said no, ma'am. No, ma'am. You sat right over there and y'all look crazy. You sitting right over there and you kept bragging about what happened with you and Rob Rack. And Brianna, but hold up. I'm gonna still come back to you, Brianna. I'm not going anywhere, my love. But when she was saying just bragging about driving over there or wherever she did, she flew to go get peace. And that was black love. That was black. Girl, after that, I want to become a KKK member. That was black love. I'm a fuck a Klansman. I can't. Mm-mm. If that's black love, take me to the backwoods of Alabama. Just let them all have their way with me. If that's black love, well, I ain't gonna say that, but it's crazy. Go all night long. I've heard that saying going all night long, and it was over within about 4 minutes. But I can't. That was that damn T Danielle. Hey T Danielle. Hey T Danielle. What's going on? Now you gonna behave yourself, T Danielle. Don't come here with the shits, T Danielle. That's my girl right there, but she be on one. That other one too, Candy Cane. But see, that's you go. That's the shit. That's what you see what I'm talking about. You see right there. That's rich. You gotta wrench. You gotta wrench that monkey. You gotta wrench that monkey off. But I told you shit. Instead of having a monkey, from Rob Rex's description, Tracy got a whole goddamn great ape. That motherfucker has evolved past monkey status. But shit, you gotta tranquilize that motherfucker before you get up in there. Cause that motherfucker start bucking after not having none, been buck your ass right into the wall. I'm gonna have to post a picture I have a picture I found and through my sources. I'm not gonna reveal the sources. I'm not gonna reveal the sources that sent me this info. Um, but it's a picture of Tracy from the back cooking dinner for her and Rob Rex. Now, of course, it wasn't in the Airbnb that they paid money for because it had no kitchen in the Airbnb. And also, I've been hearing whispers that it had no bathroom. There was just a little bucket in the corner that they would use, or either an outhouse in the back. Um, what's going on in this chat room? You know, I don't be reading these chats. I'm sounding like Jay Wilson. I don't read these chats. I don't, what y'all saying? What y'all saying over here? What y'all saying? Ooh, the kids. The kids. The kids going in, Tracy. The kids going in. And coins keep me here. The coins will keep me here. Coins will keep me here. Coins also made me queer. Coins made me queer because I had to do some things. Coins kept me here and made me queer. But as great grandmother used to say, I got a little sugar in my gas tank. Got a little sugar, got some little a miniature snicker, a miniature snicker melted in my gas tank. Wait, what happened? What, Brad Treasure, you out of here? Hey, Naima. Good morning, Naima. Oh, Donkey Kong. Okay. Baby, that motherfucker, that cooter, Tracy's and Brianna, they just need to put them on the island that King Kong was inhabiting. What is Skull Island? Put the moles on Skull Island. How the hell you get exact? How do you get kicked out of that hotel? And then you asked not to come back to the motel that y'all were in. You asked to leave the motel. You got caught kicked out of the Airbnb. I mean, you had to leave the Airbnb. No one wanted y'all there. Y'all was with the shits for the whole time that y'all were together, Tracy. Girl, you're gonna have to look at PetSmart and see if they can do some boarding and let you and Rob, stay the night there or something. Any place that will open their doors to a weary traveler. And talking about, what people have and just Tracy, you don't even have a car. Stop lying. You don't have a car. That thing kicked the bucket a long time ago. Girl, they don't make Corsicas anymore. Girl, you sitting over here and you talking about everything people have. You're talking about everything people have, Tracy, which isn't none of the things that you have. You are one of those people that you'll talk about what everybody else is doing. You were talking about who did what with a man and the man was fingering his girlfriend, and it was somebody from that other sector. You said the guy got on behind her, and he was eating her box, and he fingered and did some other stuff. Tracy, Rob Rack was grabbing your breast. He grabbing your neck, forcing your head up, getting a picture of you walking through the house with no clothes on. Uh, now, God. There has to be a God in the heavens because I didn't see that. I could. My vision would have been permanently fucked up if I would have seen Tracy naked. Tracy naked. Now, just let that sink in. Tracy naked. I bet when that motherfucker come out of everything, you don't know where the ass, where the back is, where the back wig is, where the ass at, where is what's this? What's going on back here? It's not. What's that? Why your legs look like Wendy Williams when Wendy Williams wore those Daisy Duke pants? Tracy, you shaped like Wendy Williams, except worse. Tracy, at least Wendy Williams had somewhat. Her shoulders were broad, of course, still, which says she has some masculine genetics in there. Um, but your shoulders are broader. You don't have Wendy Williams money. Wendy Williams can go to a fine restaurant. Meanwhile, you'll be eating Vienna sausages out of a can with some saltine crackers from the local dollar store. What I do? What I do, Rat Treasure? Oh my God. If it's some videos of them getting it in, I don't like watching not animal porn. I can't do animal stuff like that. Mm-mm, mm-mm. No, 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 sir. No, sir. I am acting up, and I try to be sweet and innocent most of the time. Nah, I'm bullshitting. I know I ain't sweet like that. Let's this candy eating this candy up that I got down there. But I, that's what they used to call me too, candy cane. I could have a candy cane right about now. But I'm drinking a 211. Mm, this how Quantity be sounding. Y'all, Quantity be talking. She said, "You black nigger bitch, you nigger bitch. I call you a nigger. I call you a goddamn nigger because I can do that. I can call." And then she'll be like, "This she'll be, yeah, Dovey. I said that. Dovey, you're a fool, Dovey. You're a fool. You're a fool, Dovey. You're a fool. You a fool, Dovey. You a fool. You a fool, Dovey. You a fool. Get the fool. You a fool, Dovey. Yeah. Bitches don't know what I drink. Corny drink 211. What the fuck if I did drink a 211? I'm a grown bitch. I can drink what the fuck I want to drink. I'm a grown bitch. Shit. Baby. Moving right along. Get my Kimmy voice. Moving right along. You don't do, you foo-foo, you don't do, you despicable, you have that malignant, malicious, malformed gold tooth. Oh my God. MU, you go on this cruise. Don't sleep with anybody on the boat. MU. Now, one of my favorite all-time movies that's become a classic is Debbie Does Dallas. That opened my eyes to a lot of things. Um, Debbie was a hero, and she was everything. And but MU, don't go down there. Debbie takes on the seven seas, or MU conquers the MU verse. Oh shit. The multiverse, god damn it. But okay, she better be careful. She fucked that aquatic like she gonna come out with crabs, right, Tracy? But Tracy, you got a different form of crabs though. Yours don't live in the ocean. They live in a brackish forest wood with brambles and sticker bugs every. They live in an uncharted. The crabs you got, Tracy, live in an uncharted territory. It's called the Forest of No Return. The Black Forest. Transylvania. Pennsylvania. You know that motherfucker open her legs up. Tracy would knock a damn skunk out. But I don't know why I come on here this late and being with the shits. Y'all just pray for me in this celibacy. I'm trying to live through this. Anybody can give me some pointers? Rob disappeared because Rob in jail. Rob is in jail for several more months. I've been here for a couple of more months, maybe, before something else. I don't know because I stopped following that. And bring your own toilet paper. That's right. Bring your own toilet paper. Um, the bottoms that go. Make sure y'all bring a douche. Um, just a lot of things you have to bring. Like Jay Wilson say, bring the lube as well. You have to bring. You got to think ahead for this kind of stuff. You know, these things can make the difference between having a good trip and a bad trip. You know, Johnny Mac, don't start no shit, damn it. Oh yeah, Beef in 313 be having the he's our local anchor man. He's the anchor man. We already got a weather girl. We got a weather girl. Now, Dovey, you're gonna have to start predicting the weather in your own state pretty soon, because like I said earlier, this week I suggest you take an umbrella. There's gonna be moderate rain showers for you, Dovey. Moderate rain showers with a chance of a hurricane on the horizon. Get off them damn scooters. Tell your people to stop riding them damn scooters, though, because when the hurricane comes, it's gonna pick them hoes up and dash them right wherever the damn trailer parks are. You know, it's a lot of things going on, and just you got ugly people calling other people ugly that are ugly. Bitch, y'all both got beat with the ugly stick. Stop. Why don't y'all team up together and be two ugly bitches running the streets like two wild dogs? You call her ugly. She call you ugly. And you look at the person that's doing all this judging of how people look, and you're like, wait, hold up. Bitch, I'm backing the car up. Girl, I didn't hit the fucking up. I didn't fuck my whole front end alignment up and back to a pole also. So, Tracy, you keep comparing yourself to other women, and I'm gonna do a poll, and I want to put some of the women down And Tracy, I guarantee you, you're gonna rank behind. You're gonna rank like the bottom 5%. You're gonna rank down there with some of the elders that are still alive today that have been in the beef sector. Uh, Anthony, I ain't lying. I'm telling you, that mother shit. Tracy said, "Oh yeah, we gonna look good in our bikinis, MU." Now, MU, if your shit start getting sabotaged, that's Tracy. If you find holes cut in the bottom, or maybe you do probably cut holes in the bottom so you can, have fun at the park again. But and who doesn't like a romp in the park? But 5% my ass. Beat you should be. Remember that saying, beat you with the ugly stick? Yeah, and I know that saying, but you got to be careful if you ever around a group of gay men, don't ever say you gonna beat somebody with an ugly stick, because some of them hoes gonna bend right over and be saying, okay, they ready for an ugly stick. Come beat them with that. I know bitches that be begging to be beat with an ugly stick. Big old ugly, big old ugly crooked hook thing. Instead, some girls want a little cute little something. Now Tracy cakes with me, but she better not. I told y'all, if Tracy put a goddamn bikini on, a two-piece bikini, Tracy, I'm coming to you, Rebel Son coming to you, giving you what MU not gonna give you, because MU just gonna say, you look beautiful, Tracy. Oh my God, Tracy, you look beautiful. Meanwhile, in her head, she said, this bitch. I gotta look out for you, Anthony, because you may be in a mixed crowd and say something like, I like bears. Just any, you could be talking about I like bears. There's gonna be a bunch of burly men come up and be like, well, okay, will you be our cub? I didn't know those terms. So I was a fucking sex zookeeper for a long time, and I didn't know it. I had bears, otters, squirrels, dated a few fucking weasels. I mean, just everything. Uh, if she put a bikini on, you'll put on the drag show. And I'm gonna be right on side of you. Shit, we gonna be the eye-cats. I'd be one of the eye-cats. You be Tina Turner, cause I be goddamn Tracy gonna put Tracy. You just better put you a croaker sack, a potato sack on or something, girl. Just don't you do that to yourself. Only way that you can make MU look bad is put some music on and have her to dance. That'll take all the attention off of you and what you look like in your two-piece bikini. Girl, you gonna look like somebody's grandmother with a goddamn Depends on. Don't you do that to yourself. Somebody gonna be like, want me to change that baby diaper? It looks like your babe looks like the little one has had an accident. No, no, honey, that's just an air pocket where ass supposed to be at. God has a sense of humor. He gave her big breasts, but no ass. Yeah. And dig up her. So baby, it's gonna be but Teresa ain't gonna be the only one with her tits out there. It's gonna be MU, gonna be Jay Wilson, a few of the other ladies. But it's gonna be something else. Two hammers, Tracy. That's a rap name. I'm gonna tell you. That girl right there, it's gonna be something. It's gonna be quite a few vacation getaways toward the end of the year. It's gonna hit the shit gonna hit the fan, and we're gonna see how it's gonna all play out, baby. We're gonna have to see what's gonna happen. I know when I go away for when our getaway, I'm getting my body snatched, and I mean working out. I'm not going to pay for it. I work out and eat healthier. Um, Stop with the celibacy. Because celibate, I'm not gonna be able to get myself in shape being celibate. Because you gotta burn those calories by the activity that comes with intimacy. You know, MU is paying for it. MU is sponsoring the Tracy trip. Yeah, MU paying for it. Just like diving. It's like MU and it's that type of mindset. Like it's funny also when Tracy come on and Tracy be like, "There go my baby, there go my baby." Y'all listen. When Tracy tell y'all this shit, keep this in your mind that she called Rico and other people her babies and just she loved them so much. So when she see you diving, realize your time is numbered with her. Your days are numbered diving. Keep going when you go diving. Keep up the good work in my eyes. You're a grown woman. Girl, go on and do what you do. Cause uh, there go my baby. There go diving my daughter. There go my other baby. And I'm like, Teresa, these motherfuckers 40 and 50 years old that you calling your babies. What? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. Now back to you, Bree. I didn't forget about you, my love. I came back to you, girl, like a guy coming through your window. But I'm telling you, you were talking about putting charges on somebody that followed you. No one should have followed you. That's creepy. That is creepy. No one should have followed you. I don't agree with any of the doxing stuff. I'm not a proponent of that. But I wanted to commend you, Brianna, for being a goodwill ambassador. Um, and to let you guys know, Brianna has been giving back since all the 30 plus years that she's been here. She's been giving back to the environment. Um, Brianna as a child, and Brianna as a child was like the weight of a small adult man. But Brianna as a child, her washable diapers that they had for her, they donated those blankets out. They donated those disposable diapers. We call them blankets that you would probably put on a California king size bed. But she, her diapers are used now in third world countries. Children go to school and use the diapers as canopy. Your heart is golden, Brianna. Children can learn. Little girls in Africa won't have the sun beaming down on them because those gigantic panties that also double as the sail on a sailboat provide shelter. Small villages in Mexico, they use your panties, those old diapers, to cart food to market. They put them all in all the panty. That serves my ass right. I got tongue tied. They take those goddamn panties of yours, Brianna, and people jump off cliffs and use them like parachutes. Um, okay, rare treasure, that part right there. They said, God damn, that's the first time I done saw a whale walk on land. And let me say, Brianna, I have one person, a couple of people, well, several people in my family that are dealing with weight issues. But even all three of them combined, they still not your size. All three of them combined still can't fuck with you. You are queen. You hold the crown of that, my queen. But y'all, I'm gonna go to sleep for 2.5, 3 hours and get up again. I came on just to shoot the shit with y'all and have me a 211. Um, that's refreshing. Wait, wait, what's that? Wait, Lord, don't set her nigga make it. Oh, but come on, y'all. We can follow Brianna. Shit, we can look on Google Maps and see Brianna moving around. It's not hard to follow Brianna. Do y'all think a tortoise could get away from you if you wanted to follow it? Think about it. Brianna is capable of short bursts of speed. She can get if she gets some momentum behind her, like if she rolling down a mountain or something, or she trip and roll down a hill, or just she moves faster then. Also, when she's with a man, he has to roll her in flour to find the wet spot. But I think that once you pull back the many layers, later, once you pull back the many layers that her body's compromised, composed of, she has a soul that she hasn't eaten. But Brianna has a heart. Because again, you pull back those layers, then you come up on another bunch of layers, then another. Then after several layers, you come to her heart. And yeah, the heart is kind of blackened a little. But it's there. It's there. It's blackened, and the heart along is the size of a Ford Pinto. But what are y'all saying? What are you? What are y'all saying? What are y'all doing? Y'all got me acting bad. I'm doing this for y'all. Like Kimmy say, when Kimmy be on the bullshit, Kimmy be like, I ain't doing this for y'all. Y'all, I'm doing this for y'all. The Kimmy, you know your ass full of what? I'm doing it for the subscribers. Hey, Brianna be like, that's gonna be an interest. I'm just still thinking about this cruise. Um, Tracy, and I'm gonna tell you again, don't go down there and be on no shit. Cause again, some of those women got hands. Some of those women got some hands. If your hand game not on point, Tracy, don't play no games. Don't sell no wolf tickets. Don't you sell no wolf tickets. Baby, you sell them wolf tickets, you're gonna have to pay the piper. Just think of it as, like you paid for Rob Rack. Well, you said he didn't have much pipe. Then you said it was a lot of pipe. Then it wasn't no pipe. Oh God, Tracy. I'm not gonna go there with you anymore. I'm done with that. Let me tell you something. Rare treasure, I'm like this. Because again, I'm working on my body as well. I'm working on my body, but it's too much going on with Tracy. Gotta work on her body. Gotta work on her hair. Gotta fix the skin. Tracy, your skin shouldn't look like that, girl. Without makeup on. And Brianna, what race are you? I want to know, Brianna, have you ever did y'all, I'm just jumping from place to place. Uh I think Brianna, you should do Ancestry 23 and me. Because you're not just American. You're not just a person with American ancestry. You're a different amalgamation of different races. We can see it. Because, like, your forehead is Black American. Your neck and underarms are Nigerian, I think, or from Ghana. A part of your neck under, like, your neck, the neck is like from Ghana. Um, and on certain parts of your back and your underarm, like the black under your arm, I think that's from Nigeria. You probably got some West Indian in there as well with the hair. But I would check that out just to find out where you come from and who you are. But y'all, let me tell y'all, people like Tracy and a few other in the beef sector that are gonna remain unnamed that are less than pretty. Good morning, Lady Nika, if you're y'all anywhere out there. But I think that um someone like Tracy, somebody like that, or wear you out in bed, they're gonna make sure they're gonna do all that they can do to try to keep you because they know that they don't have anything else going for them. You saw when Rob was kissing Tracy and he was standing behind her, and she was in pure ecstasy. I was just like, oh, Rob, stop, babe. Babe, babe, stop. Babe, I can't breathe. I can't breathe, babe. Babe, stop. Oh, he's so stupid. Oh, don't do that, Rob. Rob, stop, Rob. No. But Jesus, Peace is getting mad. Translation. Stop it before you make the lesbians get angry with you. Those are the main contributors to my platform. Get away from you, straight man. You know them studs be possessive over they females. Oh, she was into him. She she was into him, but he didn't want to be into her. If you get what I'm saying. I have never had anyone tell me. Let me tell you something. Even the ex that I was with for 6, 7 years, there's no one that I was with that would ever talk to me in such a manner. And I say the ex because that was the longest relationship. But I had like 2 and 3 year relationships as well. Tracy, God, it's raining. I mean, it's just think it out the next time. And you talking about all these men going on this boat on the cruise. You talking about the men coming over from different sectors. And girl, you're salivating like a dog right now, Tracy. Girl, dry your panties off and carry yourself with some dignity. You're a lady in some cultures. Behave as such. You getting out here frolicking like some common cheap bimbo, which are fun to hang with, and I got friends that fit that criteria. But Tracy, you at least they're pretty, and you're not. But you gonna go, you gonna chase some rat treasure. And that's so true. She was, and that's the thing. Tracy talked about what people would do. Oh my God, a man did that, and she let him do that. Oh my God, it's just she was judging people, making these judgments. But people got to be careful when you do that, because what happens is your grinder app will be off, going off while you're on your YouTube channel going live. Stop talking about what people doing. And people so wild and you doing the same thing and then some. You talking to Tracy and going back to the woman that Tracy was talking about, the boyfriend was trying to eat her while she was on her live. You couldn't. The boyfriend got behind her. He was trying to finger her and all that. But what makes that different from Rob Rat grabbing your breast, Tracy? He was grabbing your breast, massaging your breast, and then just groping and doing all kind of, like you were just a piece of coochie. He had never had any before. You were the first piece. You would think. Lord, it's 4:15. Yeah, it's 4:15. I need to lay my behind down for 2 hours or 3 hours. I'm not going into 8. To hell with that. After a night like this, only time I'm up like this is when I'm getting me some. Getting it. Get you, yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna go out singing one of Dovey's favorites. Shout out to Kimmy for letting us know that the hidden gem that we have known as Dovey sings. I used to think that I. Wait, you know who Dovey sound like? That woman from the Tyler Perry plays. That woman that be like the older one. That be like, yeah, 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 yeah. You know the one that I'm talking about, y'all. I'm not familiar with their names or anything because I don't watch. Hey, Miss David Warren, Kim B. Uh, uh-uh. She's gonna start thinking. Um, it's gonna be a wrap. It's gonna be a wrap. But I just want them to know, just do your own thing. Do your own thing and don't let anyone dictate how you move on these streets. Um, and that's all I can say. And I'm gonna get my ass rolled back over After I finish off the last of this 211, go to sleep and I'll be up shortly. Thank you guys for coming through. Uh, all of you guys, may y'all have a restful sleep. All right, y'all. I'm out.